Bridget Bartlett here. I am the president of visionmarketinganddesign.com, and today is Friday, so it is live Q&A day inside of my group. So they run the content. They come with all of their questions. So I'm going to go ahead and let them in. Let me go ahead and view here. Looks like we have 4 people, but Zoom never wants to cooperate. So let's see. I am trying. Okay. Oh, let me make sure that it's admitting everyone. Okay. All right. Lots of people today. You guys must be excited. Lots of questions. So before I start taking all of your questions, I want to show you a few things that I have for you. As far as like some updates and things, somebody asked about, I think it was Michelle, was asking about how to promote Team Vision. So how do you make sure if they go to the sign up page, how do you make sure that you still get credit for the Builderall sale? So I wanted to show you here, what I actually did was create a magic funnel for the plans and pricing page, because this is actually the page that that it goes to when they sign up for Team Vision. So I had it arranged, and I'm going to be changing the design here in a few, but I just quickly wanted to do this to show you guys. So what I did is I actually just put a magic funnel here. And so what you can do is you can actually cookie the link, your Team Vision link. And then that way, when they go here, if they sign up for Builderall, you're going to get credit for that. Okay. So you'll not only get credit for the Builderall sale, but you'll also get credit if they sign up for Team Vision, which, they need to, but, actually, now that I'm thinking about that full transparency, I want to make sure that that is accurate, because if they sign up for Team Vision here, I promote it as being free. So you guys may have to kind of choose how you want to promote it. Do you want the Team Vision to be like a bonus to your Builderall people? You can promote it to current Builderall people and then get the commission for that. But if you want the Builderall sale, definitely cookie the link. Okay, so you kind of have to determine how you want to use that. Best practice though is just create a magic funnel, and then that way you're sending them here, and then you don't have to worry about the sign up and all of that. Okay, so there's a couple other things here that I wanted to show you. If you look in your, let me get logged in here. If you look in the affiliate section, let me go to affiliates. You will see here that I've actually given you 4,000 inspirational quotes that you can schedule on your social media. And we talked about lead magnets this week. So what we're going to do is, now that we have a lead magnet, I keep preaching, you have to have an offer before you get traffic. So now that we have a lead magnet, we're going to talk about traffic again next week. And I'm going to show you, how to create social media content, which we've talked about this so many times, but I think it's helpful for you to see the same process with something different, with a different funnel, a different topic. Okay, because once you see how it can be put together in many different ways, it helps to make things more clear. And that way, if you have something that we don't talk about, then you can still apply the same strategies, right? So if you look here in the affiliate section, or actually in the resources, let me open this up. You'll see that I have actually given you a template that you can promote Team Vision, but I have also, and I can't really show you here, so let me dive in to my back office, and I want to show you the lead magnet that we were working on, because if you go to that affiliates section, you will be able to get the template. Okay, so this is a free template to all my team members. and it comes with the email sequence. And so the whole training last week was how we created this. So if you want the template and then you want to know how you can edit it and how we actually created it so you can make it for your own, definitely check out that training. So here is what our opt-in is. We talked about how to customize an ebook so that you can position and brand yourself and build your own business. Here is the second page here. So all of these Team Vision links, they're actually auto tags. We talked about that as well. And one thing I wanted to tell you guys that you can always go and cookie the link to the Team Vision and then paste that in the auto tag. And then that way, every time they come through here, even if you miss them for some reason, that link is cookied. Okay, so if they go to my page and they sign up, you get credit for the Builderall. Okay, so and then of course we have the thank you page here. Where again, we're promoting Team Vision and then they get the ebook as well. Okay, so that's totally done for you. All you really have to do is transfer and then connect a domain. Okay, you can start promoting. That's pretty much the gist of that. There's another template that I gave you as well. Let me let Felicity in. And that is, let me find that template. BA, okay. So this template here, it's also on that affiliate resources page. Again, promoting Team Vision, but right now, all of these funnels are in the Builderall marketplace. So you can actually go there and then you can get your Builderall marketplace affiliate link and you can use this template and then paste in your links. Okay, so you really have this full-blown website here that you can promote the templates and Team Vision. So one more thing I wanted to show you before we get into all of that. If you go to the marketplace here and you can search for the word template or let's see, you can search template and then you will find all of the templates there. So to actually get your link, you can see there, if you search template, there's really not a lot of templates here, okay? So you can see why me being the business owner and doing marketing for my agency and having templates built on Builderall, you can see why I would want to be loading down the marketplace with my templates because there aren't any. There's hardly any competition. Who goes to this marketplace? Builderall users. Who needs the templates? Builderall users. So why would I not, since there's very little competition, why would I not put templates up here, right? So if you want to promote the template, all you have to do is click on it and then click here, promote the product, and then there's your affiliate link. Okay, so this is actually, and you get 50% commission. So this is actually why I wanted to, I actually removed the template affiliate program from my website, and then I put them all on the marketplace. That way you guys can easily grab your affiliate link and all of that. Okay, so that is what I had for you. Let me stop sharing. That's all the latest Team Vision news. So how are you all today? How can I help you? What's going on in your lives? Frankie has a big smile on her face.
Bridget, it's Kay. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, Kay?
I'm well. I'm still trying to wrap my brain around everything and pull it together. Just two quick things. Big mistake I see that I made is when I purchased the two of your templates, I actually purchased them under my Builderall email, thinking that was the smart thing to do. Now I can't access them inside of your membership. So I'm gonna email you on that. I'm thinking all I need to do is set up a new account with you, maybe under the same email that I used for Builderall. I
Well,
thought,
yeah, email, just go to support at visionmarketinganddesign.com.
okay,
And I can help you sort that out. I actually, that was something, that we've been talking about. I've been trying to find a really good way to store the templates. It's like, you think, oh, I'll just create these templates and then put them in a membership area. But then what I started thinking is, I do all this work to lock down the templates in a membership area, but then once you go and jump through all the hoops, first of all, it's confusing because when you're checking out, it asks you to create passwords. And then if it's different than
Right.
your team vision, then it kind of gets all wonky. So I literally spent like 3 solid days this week trying to resolve that issue. So what I've
Okay.
done is I've taken the templates and I've put them in an e-commerce store. That's how I built it all out. So now anytime you purchase something in the store, you'll always be able to log into your account and then get access to all of those things.
Oh,
So
wow. That's
yes.
great.
Yeah.
I
So
should have known you were already on top of it.
well, it's like it's one of those things you don't realize it's a problem until you launch it. And then people are like, I can't access this and I can't access that. And it's like, okay, it's never, ever, ever anyone's fault, because even if it's a brand new person who's like, I just figured out how to click the space bar today for the first time, it doesn't even matter, because the point is that it should be so seamlessly perfect. And if it's not, then you just have to rethink the process. Like, how can I make sure that this is as easy as possible? Because when you're in business, the last thing you want is, you guys are my clients. So the last thing I want is you to be like, every time I purchase a template, I
Oh,
can't, you know
no.
what I'm saying? So I know that you guys aren't like that. I'm just saying
Yeah. I'm
that's not how,
impressed by
yeah.
everything you do. So
Well,
it's
thank
okay.
you. Thank you. But it's always problem solving. Business is always, how can I improve the process? How can I improve the product and the service and all of that?
Yes. I have one more quick question and I'll get off. As far as I've been so excited watching you as you show us how to promote our business, get leads, all of that. That's fantastic because I really need that. But a quick question that I have is when I am sharing content, be it images or promoting you as promoting as an affiliate of your program, and if I put a picture, for example, let's just use Facebook or Instagram. Is there a way when people click the image, they're taken directly to the link? Because I notice that doesn't happen. They would have to click the link above, and I just wondered about that. Is there a way to click the image and go directly to the link itself?
If you are like running paid ads and you're doing like Instagram paid ads, they have some clickable, like I think that they make their image click. I don't advertise much on, actually I don't really do a lot of paid ads. My traffic is all organic. Uh
No, I meant organic. I meant if
yeah.
I'm just
But
sharing.
yeah, as far as that goes though, no. I mean, you can
Okay.
share the link and then the share image will show and then they can click the share image. But what's terrible about Facebook is that a lot of times when you share a link like that, it just makes it like really, even if you have a beautiful share image that's so
Right.
compelling, but they'll like put the share image like on a little like speck of the link, and then you
I'm
have like the
seeing
long,
that.
yeah,
Yeah.
so it's so ugly, and who's going to click on that? No one
Right.
ever. So
Right.
so I prefer to do the image and then but you also want to be kind of strategic about it. So always try to put like, if you're using a lot of text, maybe you want to put something really compelling, so they want to it's like shows like 3 lines and then there's like the dot 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 and then they can click to see
Mm-hmm.
more, like on Facebook. So if
Ah,
you're strategic about what you put on the top,
right.
like one great thing, I saw a really good Facebook post, and it was like, it was 3 a.m. and I woke up with this pounding like feeling in my chest, and then it was like dot dot dot. Well, yeah, we're gonna read that. right? I mean, it was a marketing ad, but it's like, yeah, you're gonna read that because it's not like spammy. It's like, I want to know what was the
Right.
pounding fee. So when you do something like that, you know, and then they click, and that actually helps whether you're doing paid ads or organic. That actually helps the algorithm because now someone is actually engaging. Even just clicking that see more, they're
Yes.
actually engaging in your posts. So then Facebook
Okay.
says, hey, we want to show more people this. So,
Okay.
so yeah,
And-
either put your link in the top 3 lines or make the top 3 lines so compelling that they want to read the additional.
okay. I'm gonna try to do that better. And then one more quick question, again on clickable images, is it possible for us to make our images in our blog posts clickable?
Yes.
Okay, I've been trying to figure that out. I've been highlighting the image and then trying to insert a link into it. I've just struggled with that.
Well, let's go see here. Let me go to my blog and I'll go to edit. Let me go to a post that I have. And so here is an image. So if I click that, and then click this little link here,
Right.
it
That's what
should
I've been
allow me.
trying.
Yeah, it should allow me, but I do remember this is kind of weird. You have to click it like, um, because somehow it should, let me minimize this a little bit. I do remember this being weird. I think like if the image is not at the top, let me go to a different blog post. All right, so I'm just going to do Control C to copy. I'm going to add this down here. Oh, well, that doesn't help me. I swear you could do that. Now I'm going to be a liar.
No, that's okay. I just
But
wondered.
yeah, because and I do get what you're saying because it is weird. But I know that you can do this because it shows up. It's like a little pop-up. It's kind of like if you do like this text here and you do this, and then it shows up like that. But
Right.
I
That's
don't
what I
know
was looking
why.
for.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not showing up now. Maybe I need more space or something. But here's a little tip though. Here's the thing that's great. The blog editor, it could be better, but here's what I do, okay? When I'm writing a blog, I do everything in a Google Word document.
Hmm.
And then there you can put your images, you can put the links, you can line it up beautifully. And then all you have to do is select all, copy, and paste directly into the blog, and it's all done for you.
Okay, so are you saying that I can actually make it clickable in the Word doc and with the image,
Yep.
direct into the image, and then just copy it into the document, I mean, into the
Yep.
blog? Oh, um, what am I saying? The blog creator and Builderall. Okay.
Yeah, it's actually super easy. It's very intuitive, and it's, you know, using a Google Doc, it's a lot nicer because you can do all the fonts that you want. You can do all the different
Yeah.
sizes and make it beautiful and add all your images, and it pastes exactly as you had it on your Word doc. So
Oh,
it doesn't
wow.
distort it like a lot of them do. It literally pastes exactly how you did it.
I'm gonna try that.
Yeah, it's a
Thank
lot
thank
easier.
you so much. At the end, I want one more quick question I just thought about. Is it possible? Seemed like I saw Jackie or somebody do this a while ago, but I'm trying to figure out how do I get my image embedded, even if it's on the left side of my text. Is there a way, you know what I'm talking about? Like instead of having that image in the center of the blog post, is there a way to put the text next to the image? I've seen it done, but I haven't been able to figure that one out either.
I think I know that's something that you could resolve with by putting it in the Google Doc.
Oh, got you.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
Got
what
it.
I'd
Thank you.
recommend, just because, you know, Google is like the most popular, you know, like everybody uses Google. It's like a site for
Yes.
Word. So they have all of those things like just amazingly useful and perfect. So obviously that's going to be way more advanced than even a WordPress blog builder. But if you just use the Google Doc and use all of their functionality, copy paste, you're good.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
Welcome. Oh, in case something else that may help you is when I'm putting, because you have to like mess with the inline text and the word wrapping, and that all is like beyond me. So what I do is I actually create a table, and then I make the lines invisible, and then I put my image on one side of the table, and then I put my text on the other side, and then it blocks it out. But I
Oh,
block out, I make the actual
wow.
table transparent.
Okay. Okay. I've got to work on that. That sounds great. Thank you.
You're welcome. Hello, hello. Anyone else have questions?
I have a question, Bridget. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I missed the training yesterday. I didn't get a chance. I was doing something. And I went to the Telegram and I downloaded the instructions and I followed them and I got everything done except when it tells me to go watch the replay, when I click on that and I go to the left side of your website, I can't seem to find the replay. I mean, are they by dates or how do
No, if you go to, I was putting the replays in the Telegram channel, but I realize that's kind of like I'm doing an extra step.
yeah,
I would rather use, because you can always go to my YouTube channel. It's like the last video. So I feel
okay.
like I was kind of duplicating that. So I have lately been using the Telegram channel for like updates and announcements and things like that. But it is always definitely going to be in the replays. So let me show you where you can find it. So if you go to, let me log back in here. And go to replay. Oops, I don't want to log out. I want to go to Team Vision and replays. And if you scroll down here, it's going to be how to create a lead magnet sales funnel. And there is an older version, but the updated version is the part 1, part 2, part 3, part 5, all the way to part 5.
Okay. Thank you.
You're so welcome. Anybody else have questions?
I have a question, Bridget. It's Christy.
Sure. Hi.
Hi. What you just showed Maria, the replays on the left side. I watched a replay yesterday. I think it was about your digital business cards, and you mentioned in there that you had given on that day the templates. And I remember on the live trainings, there was always a button on the bottom where you could click on download the book and the links and all. And I didn't see that on the replay page. Where do we find those templates that you gave in the past on those trainings?
That might be because I did these. Well, let's see. Oh, here on the first video of the create a digital business card, it says right here, digital business card template transfer to your Builderall account.
Aha. Okay. Yep. I probably was on a different one, not on that one. It's under the first one. Okay.
Yep.
Great. That was one question. And then another question, the training with your mailing boss, it's just amazing. I mean, I'm learning so much. I was so scared of it, and you make it so easy. And all these little tricks yesterday with how to get the person moved to another list, it's amazing. So I'm trying to redo all my emails that I have so far, my list and all. But one question I still have, when you go in the list and then you go in the pages, and there is a left side and a right side. On the right side is, do you want the welcome email, all this stuff. And then on the left side, there is, like pending, all this stuff. How do we control it, what they see? I mean, because the Builderall setups, like subscribe to this list, they are not pretty. Like you said yesterday, we want to change it. How do I control the left and the right that they don't get both? And is that only through workflow, or how do I control what they get?
That's actually going to be on your, let me get into a form here, because there's kind of two answers to that. So let me share my screen with you here. So here is the opt-in form, okay? So this is the main way. If you're noticing that your emails are not going to the right place, 90% of the time, you need to come here to the form. and then you're going to click set link. Okay, so here is where you want to choose, where do you want them to go when they have not yet confirmed? So in this funnel, we want to send them to the very next page, which is actually our email confirm slash join Team Vision page, right? So I'm going to click here, and then I'm going to choose the page that I want them to go to once they opt in. Okay, so they have not confirmed at this point. We have sent them, you know, they opt in, they go to the Team Vision page. That's what we want to select. Okay, so I'm going to click select here. Now this one is where do we want to send them when they go to their email and they click that link. Okay, so this is where do we want them to go when they're confirmed. So we want, excuse me, we want to send them to the thank you page. So if you notice that those are not going to the right places, you need to come here. But there's something else I talked about yesterday. If you click a second time, okay, let's say that you sent, you know, Billy Bob opted into your sales funnel, and Billy Bob was at the grocery store and he did click to confirm and he saw it, but it was his turn. So he's paying and now he just closes it out. Well, he gets home and he's like, oh, I wanted to really check that out. So he goes back to the email and he clicks again. Then that's going to come up to the update profile page. Okay.
Right.
So
yeah.
The update profile, if he clicks again, he's going to go to this really ugly page, and we don't want that, right? So what you can do is click advanced, and then you can put your thank you page URL here like I did.
There, that's where it is, under advanced.
Yeah.
Okay, link to thank you. Okay, that's great.
But to explain this section here, this is a hard section, and I'm really glad they're reskinning this, because Mailing Boss, when you really understand email marketing and how it all works and tags and all this stuff, Mailing Boss is absolutely incredible. But it's not very user-friendly. And so that's why they're reskinning it, because there's no way with the way that it's positioned right now that you can really grasp the amazingness of Mailing Boss. So I'm really super excited. But to explain this, on this side here, these are the pages, okay? When I say pages, I mean when you click something to go somewhere and something opens up, okay? That's going to be the pages section. Usually, as long as you just focus on that form, it's going to take care of this. So when we say what page are they going to go to when it's pending subscribe, when we set that on the form, it's the same as setting here. So if you go to pending subscribe and you go down to advanced, you'll see it's overridden because that's what we put in the form. So when you change that in the form, it automatically changes it here as well.
Oh, automatically. Okay, great.
Yeah. So then the same with the subscription confirmed. If when you set that on the form, it's going to automatically do that for you here. So then the only real thing you need to worry about is just this update profile and just changing that. Everything else should be done for you. And then you have the emails. Okay, so this is the email you're really going to be concerned about, because I always do like a welcome email as the first email in my sequence. So I don't ever use a welcome email, but if you did want to use one, you could do that. But typically I never deal with any of these three. I only deal with this. And this is going to be the email that, and you see here that, you know, we say, hey, congrats on your free guide. And honestly, I would change this and say download, and then AI guide enclosed or something like that. Because you don't really, you know, when we all as consumers, when we hear click here to confirm in the list, well, to us, it's like, oh, great. They're going to send me 9,000 emails that I don't want to read, right? So I don't ever like to do, you know, click here to confirm. I like to say, hey, here's your download, right? It just sounds better to me.
Yeah, I agree. I took all that list stuff out too. It's kind of scary.
Yeah.
People think they get 1,000 emails. Yeah. Well, great. Thank you. You gave me the secret tip, the advanced button. That's where we got to go. Okay. Then another question. You have these awesome videos playing before your training starts, and these compelling music sounds, you know, the soundtracks on the videos. Where, I mean, well, probably where, but would you or do you have a video to show us how to make some of those ourselves and to find the right music for that?
I do actually. There is
Yeah.
a training in the replays. Let me see if I can
Okay.
find it here. I think it's under video. Yep. Let me see. Let me share my screen.
Mhm.
In the video marketing section, you'll see the, let's see, how to create a presentation video. I know that there's one. I swear that there was one, but I know I do have one on my YouTube channel. So let me go
Okay.
there
And then
too, because I also, that is actually where I got my music. And here's why. If you're a Canva Pro member, you can connect your YouTube account and it doesn't, like it should not give you copyright claims, but it does sometimes. And that's not good because then that like messes up my whole monetization and everything. So what I did was I actually, if you go to YouTube, let me see if I can find it now. Maybe it's in the YouTube Studio. If you go to YouTube Studio, they actually give you a lot of free like audio library in the YouTube Studio. Which is just studio.youtube.com. And if you go to the audio library, then it gives you all of these selections, like 1,836 selections of music that's free for you to use. And all you have to do is just download.
Oh, no
So,
copyright on those. Oh, great.
right. Yeah, they're free for you to use. So what I do is I actually download that music, I choose a song and then I go to Canva and you can click, let's see, YouTube video, we could do whatever, presentation, doesn't really matter what you do. Honestly, a lot of times I use presentation. So you could actually create a presentation like you were going to do a PowerPoint or something, or you could just create one graphic and then however you want it to look, like the video that I have is like, you could do like this video here, and then you could put some text on top of it. Like, let me stretch this out a little bit. You could add some text here. So anything that you do in Canva, you can do here for your intro video. And then just for your music, all you need to do is upload. Just click upload and then just upload that audio, and then you'll be able to select it for your video.
Okay.
But yeah, definitely if you go to let me go to my YouTube channel. And then you search YouTube. Let's see, YouTube, because I actually was just looking at it today. Let's see. Now it'll make a liar out of me. I just saw it today. It's how to, yeah, I swear that there's a video in here, how to create YouTube video intro. Somewhere. Now you guys know how I get. I'm like, I will look all day until I find this, but it is in here somewhere. I promise you.
There's another year worth of training we can watch in YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's there somewhere, but it's basically, that's what I do. I use Canva almost for everything aside from Builderall.
Yeah, I do too. Thank you so much, Bridget. Thank you.
You're welcome. Anybody else have questions? Oh, looks like Linwood has his hand up and Valerie, but I did see Frankie first. So Frankie, you're unmuted. Shoot.
Just unmuted. Thanks for reminding me because I'm known for talking and I'm muted and nobody can hear me. I have to be told. But I did have 3 questions. You've already answered 2 of them. And I figured if I wait a little bit longer, probably have them all answered. But thanks for asking me or accepting my question, Bridget. It's just great to be here. Honestly, I'm just thrilled.
Well, I'm glad to see you here.
I want to know if you have a special email campaign or sequence that you'll be sending out ahead of 5.0 to get people in.
Honestly, I've just been so busy. I haven't really thought a lot about 5.0 yet. because I'm also a beta tester.
Mhm.
So it's like I'm kind of consumed with it at the same time as I'm not. And here's why. I can't give you the details. But 5.0 is going to like shake up, and I hate saying this, it sounds so cliche. It's like, oh, another launch, oh, it's going to be great, and you know, you do the hype and all that stuff. But the truth of the matter is, the things that I have seen, I'm going to tell you, Frankie, my reaction. I opened up my dashboard and I looked at the menu and I was like, no freaking way did we just get this tool. And then I click on it and I'm looking around and I'm like having like the Builderall brain explosion that we have. And it's like, I cannot, honestly, I know that there's going to be some kind of price adjustment. I'm sure it's going to go up. It's certainly not going to go down. So what I would suggest to you, if you don't have an email sequence, I haven't written one yet. I would be, they're going to be doing like a WhatsApp group. There's going to be prizes and all this stuff. And I think that all of that, and probably even email sequences, like if you go to, let me show you here, because I actually have on my website, if you don't have access to it, let me go here. So once you get logged in here, I'm already logged in. You can go to best resources and go to Builderall. Oh no, that's not it. I need to log in. Sorry about that. And go to Team Vision. And then we'll go to, let's just go to live broadcast. And if you go here inside of your membership area, you'll see that there's the like a training, you know, the calendar for all of the training and all the links and all of that stuff. But if you go to affiliate resources and then click here to get access to the Trello board, there's actually an enormous amount of affiliate resources here. There's email swipes and promo graphics and videos and all of that stuff. So as soon as they, and I'm sure that they will, as soon as they come out with a new email sequence for the launch, and again, I'm don't know for sure, but I'm almost positive that they're going to have one. This is where it's going to be.
Okay.
So definitely, this is inside your back office as well, but you know, I like to make sure everything's as easy as possible. So you can always just go to my website and it's the same link. So when it updates there, it'll update on the website here. So just go right inside to resources and click on Builderall.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You are welcome. Anybody else have questions? Oh, Valerie. Oh, did I answer Linwood's question? I think he popped out. Okay. Valerie,
I popped out, Bridget.
Oh, okay. You're back.
Yeah, I just had a quick question about could you tell us again about the Fiverr, what was it, template?
What about it?
Just, has it been released already?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Let me give you a little tour here. Let's see. Let me close out of some of this stuff I have going on. And this flip note, it's actually in the Builderall Marketplace already. So if we go to, let's go last 24 hours. Oh, of course, it's not going to show that. There is a Fiverr course template as soon as it loads the image. So this is where you can actually, if you wanted to promote it, that's where it would be. But let me show you the actual template. There's a few, I'm trying to figure out how to show you because, you know, if I show you the lockdown version, then I'm not going to be able to access it. But here is the sales page. So here's the sales page of the Fiverr. So this is why I'm so excited about this, because honestly, it's beautiful. It's really attractive sales page. It's a little different from the other ones that we're doing. And then here is the video sales page. So the sales pages look different, but the back end basically looks the same as the other ones. And I'm really trying to keep that consistent. That way, if you guys are purchasing these and you're building up kind of like your own like educational academy or whatever that you can invite people or even, charge people to be a part of. I'm trying to keep that back end consistent so that you guys don't have much work to do to brand it. So this is what it looks like through here. And if you guys want to take the course for free, all you have to do is let's go to, make sure that I added it. Go to courses, and then you can click there, and always make sure that, because this right here is the same funnel that I have going live. So to make sure that you guys get it for free, let's click here to enroll. This is what it looks like on the back end. You just click here and make sure to enter your promo code. Okay, so if you guys don't know about your promo code, you can always go in here, promo code, and that will change often. So if you're ever going to buy anything, make sure that you check the promo code and make sure that you have the most up-to-date one. That way you get your 50% membership discount. Cool.
Thanks, Bridget.
You're welcome. Valerie, it is your turn, girl. Are you still there? Does anybody else have questions while we wait for Valerie? She probably got tired of waiting for me to get to her.
No, I'm here. I'm sorry, I lost you.
You're okay.
I hit the wrong button and everything went crazy. Hi, Bridget. Thank you so much. Actually, you just answered my question. Thank you very much. With Linwood.
Awesome.
Yeah. So have a super weekend, and thank you for all you do. Wonderful, wonderful.
Thank you for being here. It wouldn't be much fun to do these things if you guys weren't here with me.
Well, you're so cheerful all the time. I love it. It's like you have like a little Disney princess voice. I just love listening to you. You got that little sing song in there. It's so wonderful.
I have played around with like singing my intro, and my family has some versions that they would like me to do. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do it.
I think it'd be fun sometime. I think it's great.
Let's see. Oh, there is a question in the chat. Let's see. Sorry, problem. What's the difference between a membership and the e-learning? What is the % of customer they want only website, and what is the okay, so let's start with the first one in the chat. So the difference between a membership and an e-learning is simply the platform. You can have a membership that leads to an e-learning, but the e-learning is a platform all on its own. So it's like where I house the replays. So you can have people pay to get access to it, but it's just an e-learning platform. So it's really doesn't have anything to do with memberships or paying or any of that. It's just the platform where you can house your videos. You can do like, certificates for people who, you can create quizzes. You can do lots of things in the e-learning. They can register and then they can go to an email list. So you can do things like that. But if you want to lock it down, if you want people to only get access once they've paid, you can do that through through Cheetah with the checkout system and all of that. There's definitely some great training in the knowledge base, so I would check that out. But a membership area is basically like when you want people to pay to get access. So like with all the funnels that we're doing, it's even though it's not a real membership area in the sense of like with these particular funnels, you can build them up to be a membership area by adding additional things, but we use membership areas in a way to just restrict access. So for example, to explain it to you, this right here, once you're inside, okay, all right, so let me log out. This is my website. All right, this is all my website, all of these tabs and everything. This is my website. But when you have to log in here, this is the actual membership area. Okay, so you need to pay to get access to any of these areas. If you're not logged in and you go to one of these URLs, it's not going to let you get access unless you log in. Okay, so that's a membership area. But if you go to my replays page, do you see this? That's embedded in here. This is all the e-learning. Okay, so this is simply a cheetah page with my menu here, a banner or a panel, and then I have embedded the e-learning through an iframe inside this page. Okay, so this here is the e-learning. So I hope it does kind of get confusing, but I hope I explained that well. And your next question, what is the percent of customers that want only a website, and what is the percent of affiliate? That's an unanswerable question based on very many factors. So it has to, what's your target customer? If you go to plumbers or lawn care owners, they're going to want a website. They don't care about the affiliate stuff, So your role as the agency owner, and definitely go to the replays page and check out the agency training that I have. But you need to determine that when you're in the consultation with the client. Are they a customer who wants to do it all themselves? And then you want to promote, or you want to offer them, the tools. And then there's the customer who's like, I don't want to do any of it. I just want you to do it all for them. That's the agency part. And then there's the guy in the middle who he may want everything set up for him, but he wants to manage it. Right. So then you have like that hybrid person where you can do the agency work or the project for them, and then you sign them up for a Builderall account where they can manage it themselves. So that's pretty much the difference. So I hope I explained why it's really impossible to answer that question, because if you're, like maybe Maria is not going after plumbers or lawn care business owners, maybe she's going after strictly affiliates. And if that's the case, obviously her percentage of people who want affiliate, that's going to be a lot higher. Also, if you're going to doctors, lawyers, any of these like high paid professional services, they're going to want you to do everything for them. So then they would definitely want everything done, right? So they're not going to be the affiliate. But if you're going after, like I said, plumbers, lawn care business owners, they're probably going to want you to do it for them and then them manage it. So really, it only depends on your audience, what your offer is, and and all that. So because I like your concept, but it's not difficult for a customer, they don't know Builderall, to just choose build a website. I'm trying to understand. They don't know Builderall. Yeah, so just keep in mind, Builderall is the tool, okay? It's up to you how you position it. It could be in a million different ways. You could just be an affiliate marketer. You could be an agency owner. You could just go after real estate agents. So there's lots of ways that you can use the tool. You can not be an affiliate at all. You can just, build up your own coaching business or whatever you're trying to do. But yeah, it just really depends. I hope I answered that. Anybody else? I see Marcel has unmuted. So
Hey, Bridget, how you doing?
To fire some questions.
Good. Are we still on for this afternoon? I know we have a person. Is that good? Great. Membership. This membership is going to change at the end of the month, right? It's going to change to a paid.
For you guys.
I'm sorry?
Not for you guys though.
Great. And then you talked earlier about a cookie. Am I the only one that doesn't know what a cookie is? Can you explain briefly how cookie?
So I don't want to show you my back office right now because I'm in my actual live account, but there's training in the knowledge base and it's super easy. It's like if you go to the affiliate back office, you'll see on the left-hand side, it says redirect link. All you have to do when you click that, a window pops up. You you paste your link in there and click send, and then it gives you a long version of the link and a shortened version of the link. So what that does is not only does it shorten it, but it embeds your affiliate ID.
Okay.
And that's why I was saying, if you're going to promote the Team Vision program, it's best to cookie that link. That way, when it does go, if they do sign up for Builderall, you still get commission. I did verify through Shelly, because I was like, I don't want to tell them this if this isn't true.
Right.
But yeah, she said that that's how it works. So if I set it up as a magic funnel, that you guys, as long as you cookie it, or really best practice would be create your own opt-in page with your own magic funnel, have them create a Builderall account. Then once they get to that page, you guarantee that you got the Builderall sale.
And that small URL is something that you can create, and that's what the world will see instead of the long one.
Right. Yeah. It actually, when you do that, when you cookie the link, it gives you the really long, ugly one, and then it gives you the shortened version. So you can use either one.
Gotcha. Great. Telegram. How do I join your Telegram?
You can go to, let me just show you here.
I'm sorry, I'm probably the only one
up here to the top and just click the support button. As soon as you do, you go right to the Telegram group.
And is that via a phone number? I just signed up for Telegram. So is that via your phone number?
Telegram's really cool. It's just an app that you can use. I think it uses your phone number. But it's I love Telegram because because I tried the community, the texting service for a while, but the problem I had is we have customers and clients all over the world.
Right.
And when you're texting international numbers, it's way expensive. And it's expensive for them. It's expensive for me. And what I didn't like is that we couldn't have like the community aspect of it. So one thing I love about the Telegram group is people jump in and help to answer, each other's questions and things. And it's just, what we love about Builderall is the community, the support. So that's what the texting was lacking that I love so much about Telegram.
Great.
Plus it has unlimited storage. So you could share very long videos if you needed to. And then you don't get charged like hosting. It's all free. You don't have to.
And that's to a team of people.
You can private message people in Telegram, or you can have a channel, or you can have a group. And I do have training in the replays on how to use Telegram for your business.
Okay, great. And then with your affiliate program, and maybe I'll get into this later on, one of the things that we should do to market the program, since we're new, get the clients either on Google or Facebook, and then once we set them up, you can do the heavy lifting of creating, let's say a hair designer wants a template. I can send them a template. Then I can talk to them with the design. I think you had a PDF of a process, how to talk to your client. Then once I do that, I get their budget. Then I can come to you. How do I come to you and then tell you what I got from them?
So here is what you need to do. And that's a good question. And I'm glad you brought it up because I kept meaning to talk about it. And all you have to do is go to Vision Marketing and Design, and then click on the Services tab. Okay. And I do have this that goes to my business page if you have questions, but all you have to do is fill out this form. Okay. So just, obviously this is your contact information. Tell me what services, but I really just need a breakdown of the project. I understand that a lot of you guys aren't like, okay, I need 4 pages, 3 membership areas, a checkout, sometimes you don't know that information. You're just like, hey, they want this. And that's really all I need. So from that, what I do is I map it out on the funnel builder. I show you all of the pages so that you can share that with the client. That does help a lot. And then I also send you a proposal. So whatever you do with that proposal, and honestly, what a lot of people do is they have their own way of doing proposals, and then they just kind of copy what I've done, and then they mark it up. And I expect you guys to do that, because one thing that I am so excited about is I don't want anyone working for free. I don't expect you to work for free. You can't sustain a business or a learning process working for free. So when you submit that form, you are my client. So you do whatever you want with that business that you're working with. Charge them, 500%, and I don't. It's up to you. But what I do is, when you tell me what you need, I'll map it out. I'll send you a proposal, and then that way you know what to go back to the client with and how you can.
And from your proposal, I can develop my own proposal for the client.
Yep.
Okay. And one thing, so the web agency platform that you build, we can personalize that, and that's what we can use to share with the world, with the business of what we do. Great.
Yeah, so that's the cool thing, is like, you can use the lead system to get the leads. You can use the website to position your business, connect to your Google My Business account, start getting, reviews and all that stuff. And then when they book through your website, then you do the consultation, and then you say, okay, let me, map this out for you. I'll send you a proposal. And I do get the proposals done usually within 24 hours, sometimes 48 hours, but my cap is 48 hours. So.
Okay, great. Okay, we'll talk soon. I think that is it for me. When is 5.0 coming?
I think they said the date is like August. Did I write it down? August. The
26th,
26th
and 27th.
26. Okay, there you go.
So it's
yeah.
Okay.
I just got that information.
Great.
You guys are really, honestly, I don't like to be a hype person. I'm a very transparent person. You can tell if I'm excited, and you can tell if I really don't care. But I'm telling you, 5.0 is like, there's one tool there's a few of them that are amazing. And, but there's one tool in particular I know we're all excited about, because I have personally priced this tool, and I've never seen it cheaper than like $250 a month. So that tool alone is like what we pay for Builderall. It's like, man, it's just worth it, that tool alone. So I'm super excited. I'm excited as a user. I'm excited to be able to promote it and do training on it and all of that. And you guys, oh man, being business owners on Builderall, you're just going to love it. I want to tell you so much, but I can't.
Hint, Bridget.
I know. The hint is, you've probably wished for a long time we had it, and now you're going to have it. It's pretty amazing. It is pretty amazing. It's like, it's one of those things, like I was saying, when I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. And then when I actually clicked in and saw how it all worked, I was like, oh my gosh, I cannot. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm glad I didn't go ahead and sign up with, another service for this and start using it, because wow, so awesome.
I think Bridget, you should have like a little contest, and then we all can guess. And then at the end, when it goes out, whoever wins, we win something, a prize. No kidding. A little contest.
Yeah. Linwood, I see your hand is up. How can I help you, sir? He's like, oh no, she just called on me. Where's the unmute button? Anybody else have questions while we wait for Linwood?
I do. I just want a little recap there on what Marcel was saying about the cookie. So what we do is we take our Vision affiliate link and we add that to that redirect cookie area of Builderall, and then create that smaller link. And can I take that link then and create a trackable link? Because I use Link Wizard. Can I use that? Or what do you think about?
Technically you could, but anytime you have, because what you're doing now is you're redirecting twice. So it may cause issues opening in the browser and things. It may not function properly. So I wouldn't recommend it for that particular one. But what you can do is like you can, and actually, let me just show you guys something just real fast here.
While you're doing that, does Builderall have its own tracking system though with the links?
Yes, it does. You can actually go up here to apps and then go to URL shortener.
It's just the link wizard does some other things, unique things that I can rotate. I can do, see where and what devices and have been using it. It's got stuff interesting.
I forgot what I was just getting ready to show you. I was thinking about the link wizard. What was I going to show you now?
About trackable links?
Uh-oh, sorry. There's trackable links.
Redirecting cookies.
Dang it. You guys are like my husband now, and I'm like, I forgot what I came in here for. And he's like, well, you were just talking about.
Yeah.
Let's go down the list.
Links.
I can't remember what I was going to show you now. I'm sure I'll remember it. I'll come back to it.
Going to help us.
Bridget, wait until you become a senior citizen. Then you can really, you'll really do that. I go in a room sometimes and I said, what did I come for? And usually you can go back to your starting point and it comes to you. Now it doesn't always come to me when I go back.
So you're saying it gets worse from here on.
There's a link shortener. Didn't we talk about link shortener?
And that's what I was going to ask you too about the link shortener. Now that you said that, Bridget.
She got it. She got it.
Oh, you got it?
Go ahead, Bridget. Go ahead.
Okay. So you know how I told you guys about, I don't know if you watched it or not, but I did a training on how you can create redirects. Let me show you so that you can like use a website. So here's an example that I did. Okay. So when you have a web page, all right, so this is my website. It's bridgetbartlett.com. Okay, this is just like my bio links, okay, or digital business card. But I have an additional page here that's bridgetbartlett.com.
Just remember every time now when you open your soda.
Yeah.
Oh, I think let's mute. Okay. So every time, so when you create a page inside of your website, it's like this one is bridgetbartlett.com/entrepreneur. This one is bridgetbartlett.com/book. Okay, because that's the page that I created. So what you can do is you can go to settings and you can scroll down here where it says redirect. And so you can paste whatever you want. So that's my booking link, and I could paste my booking link here. Okay. So now when I want to share my booking link, I can just say, hey, go to bridgetbartlett.com/book. But here's the problem. And this is how I did all of my affiliate links until like recently. Because here's the thing, Facebook has changed their algorithms and the way that they handle everything. And so when you do that, it comes up like, and I showed how you can do like a loading screen or whatever, but it comes up and it doesn't redirect. Okay. So what you can do, and this is what I did with my booking link, is I just created like this simple thing here with a button that says book. Okay. You don't have to, because this is my booking link, I wanted it to be personalized, but you don't really have to do that. But you at least want to put like a button, and you can say, and I saw Jarvis, they actually did this in their sign up process. But it's like, instead of having something like this, they just put text and it says, oops, look like your browser didn't open up. Click here to redirect. And then you can put whatever your link is. Okay. So now, even because I put this button here, even if they open that up and it doesn't redirect to my link, they can still click here and it doesn't look so wonky and it doesn't get them like caught in a loop. And so that is a problem that you guys should definitely be aware of if you're redirecting things like that, that Facebook is stopping that because Facebook has its own browser. And so anytime you click a link in Facebook and it opens up, it's actually in the Facebook browser, and they don't like you to do the redirects. They're stopping that. So If you have something like that where you're redirecting your links, definitely go back and revise those things so that you're not losing out on sales.
So is it better just to shorten links rather than redirect, like using a bit.ly to shorten a link rather than redirect? Because
Even if you do that, and it really just depends. I wish I could tell you like 100% accurate answer to that, but a lot of times when I use the shortened links, Facebook doesn't like that either. And so what they do is they actually like make it look even uglier. And it's like they do the shortened link and then some brackets, and then they do like a really long like redirect with the, so it's like your little shortened link, by the time you paste it, it's like 5 lines of like ugly link text. So yeah, and I honestly, I just discovered all of this just like a week ago and haven't even changed all my affiliate links, but that's definitely something to think about.
all of my links are in Link Wizard, so I have to go in there and do that and fix that. And my last question on that is, then how is it okay? Well, I don't know. You just found out about it, but on your capture pages or your bridge pages, I redirect those too. Do you think that's also significant enough to?
As long as you send them to an opt-in page, it doesn't really matter what happens after that first page. It's just the action of clicking the link and then automatically being redirected. So whether it's clicking a shortened bit.ly link and being redirected, or you're clicking like the website domain and then it redirects. Anytime you're clicking and then getting redirected from Facebook, that's when you're in that Facebook browser, and it's impossible. So if you're running paid ads, especially for clients, or that can be huge and dramatic if that is not.
Is that for posts in Facebook also?
It's for everything.
For everything. So what would be the best practice or a good practice for dealing with Facebook?
What I just said, like anytime that you're redirecting a link, like with this, for example. So this is my booking calendar, right? But if I didn't have that there, I could just put like this button and then some text that says, oops, looks like the browser didn't open. Click here to proceed. And then they click there. And you could have like, you could have the same panel for every single link and then just duplicate, and then just put your affiliate link here. So, so definitely you can create 1,001 pages, and then you could have a button there and then it say, oops, whatever. And then have, like I said, you could have 1,000 of those. But the point is that you want to make sure that they go to a page that does not redirect, and then they can click something and go somewhere else. It's just that action of clicking and then redirecting that Facebook does not allow.
Okay. And that has nothing to do with opening in a new tab.
Right. It's just the Facebook browser.
Okay.
And I've had like copyright strikes against me on YouTube for using bit.ly links. I think that they just are, all the different platforms, things are constantly changing all the time. But I think that they're just really hating and trying to get away from those shortened tracking links. But you could still track your link. Like you could put, that same redirect shortened link on that button on the page so that they click it and go there. It's just you can't go from Facebook to wherever it is you wanted them to go.
Okay.
But Bridget, you're saying to put that, you can put that button on Facebook, because Facebook doesn't like you to click on anything inside of Facebook and take people out of Facebook.
Yeah. It needs to be like, for example, that I just showed you, where it's like the BridgetBartlett.com book, that goes to a page and it doesn't move. It stays at that page. It's not being redirected anywhere. So they go to that page. And then when they click that button, then they can go and they'll actually go to my booking link. But if I just set that page up to redirect automatically, it's not going to happen.
But you can put that kind of button on your Facebook wall, on anything on Facebook, you can do that?
No, you just share the link. So if I shared that link, BridgetBartlett.com/book, I shared that on Facebook. when they click on that, they're going to go to my page where the button is, and nothing's going to happen. It's going to stay right there. And then they need to click the button and then go. And then it will go and open up in the browser and all that. But it's just clicking in a post on Facebook or anywhere on Facebook, and then trying to redirect. The action of the redirect immediately is what Facebook will stop.
Thank you. That I understand it now.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm back.
Hi, welcome.
I'm driving on the road and I went through bad signal area. Sorry about that. I had a question about the Google My Business lead magnet. And what I wanted to know was when somebody books a consultation, I have no idea what I'm supposed to say. Is there like a guide or a checklist for that?
People ask that question, and really the best thing that you can do in consultations is listen, honestly. It's not about you, and I say that in the most sincere way. It's like if you think about the business owner, they're taking time out of their day, and if they actually show up to the meeting, you're pretty much got them because they actually showed up. Okay, so the business owner took time out of their day to show up to talk to you because they have a problem that they've already determined in their mind you are probably the solution. So all you need to do is listen to them, actively listen, and ask them pointed questions to get the answers that you want. And it's all about, what do you have and what do you need? So you don't really have to even be salesy. You don't have to be markety. You don't have to be, any of that. Just the Builderall, what we can provide. So, and it's almost always a website. It's almost always email marketing or something like that. So I would start first with a website and say, hey, let's do, and then you can submit the proposal like I just showed when Marcel was asking. You just go to the services page, fill out that form and say, hey, here's what they need. And then I send you the proposal.
Got it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Anybody else have questions? No? All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. Lots of people. So exciting. I hope you have an awesome weekend. And next week, definitely don't miss the training. We're taking that same lead magnet. We're going to create a social media strategy. I'm going to show you all about Content Studio because that's what I use. Love Content Studio. So I'm going to give you an overview of that because I'm not on social media that much. And when I literally basically create one piece of content a day, and that's when I go live. But I have content all over the place all the time. And that's the goal, right? Is we want to automate as many things as possible. So we need to create engaging content that sends to our offer, and we want to save ourselves time and money because that's what we do in business. So let me answer this last question in the chat. It says, last question, what's the price you charge in agency for Google testimonial with Elf site? I am guessing you're just talking about the widget, but I actually I lump all those things into the project. So I don't say it's going to cost you this much to add this. It's one of those things that I already have an Elf site account. So if I put it on there, it's just a bonus that I build into the price. So it's not like I charge X amount. But I do love when I'm doing websites, I do love to throw in additional bonuses and things because I always look for the wow factor. Like if I present them the first mock-up of the website, I want their eyes to pop open and I want them to be like, wow, I never even imagined it looking that good. So that's always my goal. Okay, guys, like I said, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you too, Maria. I hope you have an excellent weekend. Definitely check out all of those affiliate resources because that's what we're talking about next week. So as long as you're familiar with them, we're going to create some content. We're going to go out and get leads. We're going to do all the things everybody asks, how do you do that? And this is how. So I'm going to teach you. So I will see you all Monday. Have an excellent weekend. Go make your vision a reality. Bye.
Thanks. Bye.